welcome back. Sorry I haven't not made a video in a little while. Some things have come up, so I had to stop making some videos. I am now back in a position where I can. So, I am back in the Satisfactory. I have been playing it, but I have not been recording it. So if you watched episode, I think it was episode 3 was the last one. This is actually episode 4, but a lot has changed. I have kind of rearranged some stuff and made it look like a total mess. So most of our production is right in that guy over there, which I've completed a couple different milestones. I finally got a jetpack, so I won't die so often. And yeah, so let me show you around a little bit. We no longer use that base over there. That used to be where our steel production was going. Up here, we don't use this anymore. The only thing we use it for is creating iron rods, which feeds up into this big, massive, ugly thing up there. This is still our copper production, which I'll just kind of leave it here just because I don't think I'm ever going to run out of stuff. Everything's always kind of lined up. Yes, big spaghetti mess. I try to see how much stuff I can break at the moment. Make it look all nice. I tried to make it look nice, and then I said, screw it. That was too much work. So, let's go down here. So this is kind of where our iron ore comes in. We're making iron ingots, which then we make rods and plates. The rods then get turned into screws. And then we have a whole bunch of screws kind of making their way up to the next level. We got screws and iron plates making reinforced iron plates. That's what's here, which then they all get bumped into this bad boy. And we've got some modular frames being made. Some, what are these, rotors? We've got 2 sets of rotors going. Yep, don't mind the mess. Don't mind that things clip through. You will notice that in my videos. The rods that are coming from that base down there come into here, kind of store up a little bit, and we use them to also make some screws right here, which we're kind of feeding up into this area, which this is our, what is this? Oh, this is steel. So we make our steel stuff here, which I've kind of overclocked some of this because I need the bars, and I haven't really redone anything. So we got our steel ingots coming out, making steel pipes. Oop, that's not steel pipe. That's steel beam. And then I got 2 of them making steel pipes. Those 3 over there also making steel pipes. Steel pipe then gets made into stators, right? We've got it also feeding up to our top layer. I got a lot of stuff backed up. And then we've got the stators and rotors being made into motors. That rhymes. Oh yeah. And then we've got our beams being made into steel encased beams. I'm not really sending them anywhere because I'm kind of building up a stock because I need to upgrade some belts. But what's going to happen is they're going to go into this and float up into here. And I've got 2 of these massive big mamma jammas manufacturers. One is making heavy modular frames, and the other one's making computers. Yes, look at this. Isn't that pretty? It's very pretty. Then I just got my computers being stored here. My heavy modular frames being stored here. I recently just got fuel generators. So I'm gonna be kind of getting rid of my coal power plants. I've got some power plants here, and then I've got some power plants way out over there. So those will be going away, and we'll be using the coal for other stuff, making more steel. But I've got 10 fuel generators currently going. I could make more, but this here currently has my coal also in there. All right. So I think, what is this? It's 150. So that would be 1500 is what these things are producing right here. So I'm well overproducing, which is fine with my coal stuff added in there. And then I got these guys, 1, 2, 3, 4 of them producing fuel, which while we're here, we are going to pick up some stuff. There we go. And then I've got one guy making, well, then I've got 3 of them making plastic, which then the plastic and wire are making circuit boards, which then gets sent up to that manufacturer. And also some plastic gets sent up there too. Not very efficient, but right now it works. And then I had to go way over here to get to get oil. We're just gonna make a little launch ramp here. Okay, here we go. Okay, that didn't work as planned. That did not work. I don't think you can do it on a ramp. What you can do, though, is on a flat surface, for sure. Which, the reason why I want the encased beams is because I still need to upgrade these guys all to Mark IV belts. And then I also need to update some of my coal belts to Mark IV belts. Which, this one's almost done, I think. But I made a nice little sky bridge. It's not the best looking thing, but it works. Oh man, this is a long freaking run to show you this. Okay, so this is where my fuel is. I just got a power slug up here. I'm gonna go get that one too, and that guy, just so I have them. But looking at this, how much do these things produce? 120, that's 240. Technically, I don't need to upgrade these things to the Mark IV belts, because Mark III does 270, and we're only producing 240. So I guess I can leave it alone for now, till I decide I want to overclock it and push more out. But what I'm going to do is collect these little power guys and head back to the main base. It'll take me a minute to get there, so I will see you in a jiffy. Okay, I did not see this thing here when I was building this bridge, but it only needs some power, which I should be able to pull, hopefully. Oh yeah, there we go. Let's go ahead and get some hard drives. Anything else around here that I can pick up and be useful? I don't care about motors. I have way too many of those. Oh, okay. Back to running. Did I get this one? Nope. Okay, apparently I have not done really any of these things. I did put a one in here before. Okay, let's see. What kind of alternative blueprint do we want? Oh, we can make more screws. Which one's better, screws or iron ingots? We'll go screws.
Data on the hard drive has been salvaged and can be repurposed to unlock an alternate recipe. Salvaging more hard drives will provide additional alternate recipes.
You're right, ma'am. Thank you for letting me know. I do want to clean up all my coal stuff, though. Kind of want to get rid of it. What I need to do is make sure that this stuff up here remains at 100%. Because in the end, I want to be able to push out more. You're only at 69. You're at 100. The only reason you're at 100 is because I have you being funneled in here. Wonder if I do this. If I put a splitter here and then a merger here, and let's say we put a Mark II belt here. Not the fastest thing in the world, but is that going to make this thing a little bit more efficient? Should. It's not really going to withdraw too much from this. This is going to stay at 100%. That's going to stay at 100%. These guys are at 99%, 99%. Bet you this one's not. Oh, it is. Okay. I think I'm producing enough. That's good. Whole bunch of beams. I don't know what those things are for yet. I really haven't read up on those. Whole bunch of screws just waiting here. Because this thing's going to need 10 encased beams per minute. And we're going to be producing 4, 8, 12. So we'll produce 2 extras. So that's good. And we'll be able to do that. I mean, the other coal plant, there's so much coal over there I can use. I'm going to need to get some better iron stuff. And what I do want to do is get the monorail system going. Right? So that's actually what I'm going to do. I am just going to feed this bad boy into here. I'm going to let those go. Because I need 150 of these things. Because then we can start building a train and possibly use that. So I think that's what I'm going to do. So I'm just going to let the game run a little bit. And then I'll be back to do the whole train thing. And kind of start our first train section. Why we clean up some of this coal stuff, though. So we'll be back with that. Alrighty, and we're back. So we did get a whole bunch of heavy modular frames, but I made a boo-boo. I didn't do math. Apparently, I wasn't good with math. So I had to add another modular frame guy here, but I didn't account for more reinforced frames and iron rods that I would need. So we need to make some adjustments here. I need to add a couple more reinforced iron plates, which we can do. And how many do we need? Alright, so that needs 24. And this needs 12. Right, so if that's the case, then I need 24 and 12 is 36, and these things are pumping out only 5 a minute. So I've got 15 being pumped out. 15 minus 36 is what, 21 more? Oh, Jesus. Oh man, I need a crap ton of these things. Well. Don't know. I'm gonna leave it as is for now. I'm just gonna leave it for now. I'll worry about that on another video. But what we do want to do is this whole train thing. I want to see what it looks like. Alright, that's checked. I went down, I didn't mean to. 1, 2 stacks of those. And where are my motors? There they are. Found them. Come here, motors. What can I get rid of? $100, $200. My spaghetti mess over here. Very pretty. Now for those reinforced iron plates though, I did get an alternate recipe where I can use these copper wire. And I have a whole bunch of spare stuff for that. And enter. Okay.
Milestone reached. A new set of buildings and vehicles needed for long-range transportation has been made available. In addition to built-in power conduction, rails-based transit ensures increased efficiency and reliability for both the transport of pioneers and cargo.
Alright, so there's the electric locomotive. Locomotive is used to move freight cars from station to station, requires 25 to 100 megawatts of power to drive, must be built on railway. Okay. Freight car. Let's see, transport large amounts of resources from one place to another. Resources are unloaded and loaded at freight platforms. Okay. Train station. Locomotives can be set to drive and stop at the train station. Connect power. Okay. That's the freight platform. Empty platform. Okay. And railway. Alright, this isn't bad then. I guess let's figure out what we want to bring. I mean, we kind of... I can bring the coal over. I mean, there's coal that way that I can bring over here. Don't really need extra coal, though. I can do iron ore. I got a whole bunch of iron ore up there. We can make like a railway going over. It'd be very quick. Just do that real quick. Let's see what we can build and mess up. So I need 2 train stations, right? How many freight cars do we think we'll need? We'll need 2, maybe? Do I need to connect these on each side? Whatever, we'll make 2. Just be on the safe side, and then we need... Let's make a whole bunch of railway tracks. I don't know how many we're gonna need. Let's just make 100. 100. Okay. Well, I got the steel beams. I need some beacons. No. Do I have enough for 10? Yep. Okay. Got the wire situation right here. No, we're gonna need some concrete. Bring one of those. Give me a bundle of wire, or copper, and a bundle of wire. Okay. And we just need steel pipes. Luckily enough, this area where we had our steel factory before has some leftover steel pipes. Perfect. Well, I kind of finished my train. It took me a little bit of learning how to set how the train goes back and forth. So I kind of just, you know, jerry-rigged it here. So one thing, if you didn't know that, you can go to timetable and you got to set it to go to the other one. Didn't realize that. So, and that's for all your stations, right? Because I had this one just set at drop off or pickup, and then I had the other one set at drop off. Yeah, that doesn't work. So here's a little tour of my my train. You know, he clips through the ground because why not? I mean, it's fun. Whee! And then we head over here. Oh, I didn't stop. Oops. Okay, we're just gonna go around. Round and round we go. We should make like a roller coaster. Can I back up? Okay, screw that. Go on, train. Do it yourself. But over here I have two platforms where they can fill up and drop off, right? So I've got this one actually making ingots, and then this one's a whole bunch of ore. Now, my other one's kind of full of ore, so it's not gonna be taking any of that for now. But I thought about making the iron plates here, but I'll just do that over there because we'll need some more anyway. But we're making what, 30, 60, 120 iron plates a minute. Putting them on over here, sending them over there. I mean, I like the train. Great for long distances. This is a really short distance. This isn't very good for train use, but I wanted to try it out. But I think that's where we'll stop at this episode, and we'll be hopefully cleaning up a whole bunch of stuff in this game. Make a little bit more efficient in some aspects, and then a little bit more chaos in others. Might replace that whole line with a train section. See how much stuff I can clip through. Remember, if you like the video, make sure you comment, like, and subscribe.